Hey everyone, and welcome back. I'm Dr. Kola B. As a psychologist, I delve into the intricate pathways of the human brain. As a songwriter, I try to capture the echoes of the human heart. Today, we're talking about something incredibly painful that happens when those two things collide after a breakup. When beautiful memories turn into brutal triggers, you know what I mean. It's that song that used to make you smile, but now it makes your stomach drop. It's driving past your restaurant and feeling a sudden wave of anxiety or sadness wash over you. It's the smell of their cologne on a stranger, and suddenly you're right back in the thick of the pain. These aren't just nostalgic moments, they're emotional ambushes. They hijack your nervous system, pulling you out of your present peace and dragging you back into the past trauma. You feel powerless. You wonder, will I ever be free of this? Will these memories always hurt? You might even feel ashamed, thinking, why can't I just get over it? I'm here to give you the clinical, unvarnished truth. You are not broken, and you are not weak. Your brain is doing exactly what it was trained to do. But the good news? You have the power to retrain it. Today, we're going deep into the science of why memories become triggers, and I'm going to give you concrete, actionable techniques based on neuroplasticity to rewire your emotional responses and reclaim your peace. 1. Why memories hurt. The science of emotional tagging and classical conditioning. Let's start with why this happens. It's not magic, it's neurobiology. Your brain doesn't store memories like neat files in a cabinet. Memories are complex networks of neurons, and crucially, they are stored with an emotional tag. Think of your amygdala, the brain's emotion and threat detection center, as a security guard. When you form a memory, the amygdala attaches an emotional tag to it. Safe, happy, dangerous, painful. This tag tells your brain how to feel the next time that memory network is activated. During a happy, healthy relationship, memories associated with your partner get tagged with positive emotions. Safe, loved, joyful. But when a relationship ends, especially in a way that involves betrayal, confusion, abandonment, or intense pain, your brain performs an emergency retagging. The amygdala, now perceiving the entire relationship through the lens of the painful ending, goes back and slaps danger or pain tags onto all the memories associated with that person. Suddenly, that happy memory of your first date, it's now tagged with the pain of the final goodbye. The song you danced to, it's tagged with the anxiety of their inconsistency. Your brain isn't trying to torture you, it's trying to protect you. It's saying, warning. This entire network is associated with a threat. Feel bad, so you stay away. It gets even more complex with classical conditioning. Think Pavlov's dogs. Neutral things, songs, places, smells, even times of day that were present during significant moments, both good and bad, become associated with the emotional charge of those moments. The song playing during your first kiss becomes linked to the initial joy. The specific ringtone they used becomes linked to the anxiety of waiting for their call. After the breakup, any of these neutral cues can now automatically trigger the painful emotional tag your brain has assigned to the whole relationship experience. It's an involuntary physiological response. Your heart races, your stomach drops, your body is reacting before your conscious mind even catches up. This is why happy memories can often hurt the most. It's the contrast effect. Your brain feels the echo of past joy, but immediately contrasts it with the present pain of loss, creating an intense wave of grief or longing. I want to pause here, because if you have ever been completely ambushed by a memory, if a seemingly innocent song or place has ever sent you spiraling, go ahead and hit that like button. It's an acknowledgement of how real and physical these triggers are, and how powerless they can make us feel. Second, the rewiring process, neuroplasticity in action, your toolkit. So if your brain is physically wired to feel pain when these memories surface, are you doomed? Absolutely not. Remember neuroplasticity? Your brain's incredible ability to change, adapt, and form new connections throughout your life. Triggers are learned associations, which means they can be unlearned or, more accurately, rewired. You cannot erase the memory, but you can change the emotional tag attached to it. You can teach your amygdala that these cues are no longer threats. This takes conscious, repetitive effort. Here are the tools. Tool number 1, mindfulness and observation, creating space. When a trigger hits, the instinct is to either suppress the feeling or get completely swept away by it. Mindfulness offers a third path. Notice the physical sensation. Where do you feel it in your body? Tight chest, churning stomach, lump in throat. Don't judge it, just observe it. This grounds you in the present physical reality, interrupting the brain's trip to the past. Name the emotion. Silently or out loud, name what you're feeling. This is grief. This is anxiety. This is anger. Naming creates distance. It shifts you from being the emotion to observing the emotion. Breathe. Take several slow, deep breaths. This activates your parasympathetic nervous system, calming the fight or flight response triggered by the amygdala. You are essentially saying to your brain, I noticed this old signal, but I am safe right now. Number 2, cognitive reframing, changing the story. A trigger isn't just a feeling, it usually comes with an automatic negative thought. Your job is to consciously challenge and reframe that thought. Trigger, you hear your song. Automatic thought, we were so happy then. I'll never find that kind of connection again. I'm alone. Catastrophizing, all or nothing thinking. Conscious reframe. That song reminds me of a specific moment. Some moments were good, but the overall relationship was inconsistent and painful. That specific feeling is in the past. Right now, I am healing, I am building a peaceful life, and I am open to healthier connections in the future. Write these reframes down. Make them specific. Repeat them every time the trigger hits. You are actively building a new cognitive pathway. Tool number 3, memory reconsolidation, adding the truth advanced. We touched on this last time. Recall the memory intentionally. Allow yourself to feel the original emotion, even the happy one. Then, while feeling safe in the present, consciously add the missing truth. Recall the happy memory of that vacation. Feel the warmth. Then, layer on the memory of the anxiety you also felt on that trip, or the fight you had the day after, or the simple truth. And that relationship ended because it was unhealthy. You are updating the memory file with the full context. You're teaching your brain that the good old days weren't solely good. Do this repeatedly in small doses, only when you feel emotionally regulated enough to handle it. Tool number 4, creating new associations, overwriting the old code. You need to actively create new positive experiences linked to the old triggers. Go back to your restaurant with a supportive friend and have a wonderful time. Focus on the new feelings, the new conversation. Make a new playlist featuring that song, but surround it with empowering anthems. Sing along loudly. If a certain time of day is triggering, e.g., evenings when they used to call, schedule a new, enjoyable activity during that time consistently. A walk, a call with family, a favorite show. You are literally overwriting the old emotional code with new data. And if you are ready to stop being a prisoner of your past, if you are ready to pick up these tools and become the architect of your own emotional responses, then I invite you to hit that subscribe button. See it as a commitment to rewiring your brain for peace. Third, this isn't about forgetting, it's about integrating. Let's be very clear. The goal of this work is not to erase your memories. Your past is part of your story. Trying to forget is futile and often makes the memories stronger. The goal is integration. It's about neutralizing the painful emotional charge associated with those memories so they no longer hijack your nervous system. You want to reach a point where you can remember the past without being defined by it, where a memory can surface and you can observe it with a sense of neutrality, maybe even compassion for your past self, and then gently let it go without it derailing your day. This takes time, repetition, and incredible self-compassion. There will be days when a trigger knocks you off your feet. That is not a failure. That is just data. Notice it, be kind to yourself, and reapply your tools. Healing is not linear. You are retraining neural pathways that may have been reinforced for years. It's like carving a new path through that dense forest we talked about earlier. It requires consistent effort, but every time you practice these techniques, you are making that new path clearer, wider, and easier to travel. Fourth, reclaiming your narrative. You are the author. Ultimately, rewiring triggers is about reclaiming your narrative. For so long, the story of those memories was defined by the pain of the ending or by the actions of the other person. You felt like a character in their story. This work allows you to become the author of your own story again. You get to decide what those memories mean now. They are no longer evidence of your failure or unlovability. They are evidence of your resilience, your capacity to love, and your journey towards self-understanding. When you can see a picture from that time and think, wow, I've learned so much since then, instead of, I wish I could go back, you know you're integrating. You're not forgetting the past. You're learning from it and letting it inform a stronger, wiser present. This is Dr. Cola B. Thank you for being here and doing this brave, deep work. If this scientific explanation and these tools gave you hope and direction, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss our next conversation. And remember, your brain is wired for healing. These triggers feel powerful now, but they are just old echoes. You have the power through conscious practice to change the soundtrack of your mind. I'll see you next time.